I think they're close. We're gonna try them today. Well guys, today should be the first day of harvest, and I think these beans are gonna be ready to go. This is a 2.9 bean. There's a couple leaves still, and a lot of my neighbors say they're fighting green stems and a couple leaves on the bean. So I think we're gonna try them today here. Today's a Saturday, and then tomorrow the elevator's closed, so at least if we could run a couple acres on the combine, get it set and stuff, and then Monday or Tuesday be ready to go, I think we'll try and do that also. But I'm thinking, so these are a 2.9 bean, I'm thinking these are gonna be ready to go. We'll see. We'll grab one kind of low here. It cracks open, but not too amazing. That's moist yet. That is moist. I don't know if that's ready yet. Maybe later today. Now here's a top pod. That cracks right open. Do they crack open?
The bottom one is. The bottom is a lot harder to crack. Oh, the top one's good. The other day I was out, 2 days ago I was out here at night, and I had the day to dry, and it cracked open easier than that. No noise. It was like a Skittle, kind of old Skittle.
I think it's gonna be one of those things later this afternoon. We'll dig into a couple acres and stuff, but we'll see what the moisture is. I think some of them are gonna test real low yet, and some of them are gonna be kind of high moisture, so it'll just have to see what the average is kind of. We're gonna get the combine fired up though. There's a couple sickles on the front of there that are extremely worn down that I kind of missed, so I got like 5 or 6 different sickles to replace there, and then it's just a waiting game pretty much. Maybe I'm just a young, stupid, excited farmer ready to go, but call me crazy. If these beans don't go today, I think I'm gonna maybe put on the corn head. We gotta go through it a tad bit yet, and then maybe go try picking some end rows of corn on corn just to open up the field. I'm guessing it's probably gonna be like 18–19% moisture, and we're gonna have the co-op dries it down on my own dryer, but it'd still be nice to get something done and open up a couple fields or something. It's not gonna be that many bushels we even haul in today, so toying with that idea also. I was watching a Trippy Farmer, Andy, the Trippy Farmer's video. I was like, how the heck do you clean these windows? And then I saw him clean the windows. I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense. So we're gonna clean this back window. It's crazy dirty, so at least we can see in the grain tank here. Just the latch. No, I don't think so. Okay, it's now 2 o'clock. These beans they've been baking a little bit, and I think they're gonna end up being fairly dry. There's just kind of a lot of green leaves on some of the spots here, but we're gonna do a quick check and then probably jump in the combine and officially kick off harvest 2022 here. Spence, the first sample, what do you think the moisture is?
15.
15?
No, I think it will be pretty good.
These look dry. Here, grab low.
Yeah, see how better they're. Mine opened up 10 times easier.
Yeah, these open up crazy. Those crack. Okay, harvest 22 is upon us. I don't know if we're gonna be able to run full time today, but we'll get a little good sample in there at least. There we go.
Is there any mice flying out there?
I don't know.
Any bunch of mice running out here?
They're all sitting.
Everything seems good, right?
Okay, our sample's fairly clean. I came into some 3-1 beans at the end, I had to, so that's why there's some pods in there that aren't filled up, but I just want to see how the combine's doing back here. Let's see. Bean, bean. Ooh, there's way too much coming out there. Look at that. That is way too much. Bean. These are the factory, what it said on just a quick.
Yeah, I got a lot of beans.
Yeah, look at that. Okay, the beans tested 11.2, so they're dry. They're good to go. I need to open up the chaffer a little more, see if we can get a little more dirty sample, because it feels like I'm throwing way too many beans out the back. I need to check up by the head first though, too.
This tire has a little bit of leak on it. We had to air it up twice throughout the winter, which isn't bad at all, but this was the easy one to get to. And so hopefully no flat tires. But later in the video, if it has a flat tire, probably should have grabbed the other one.
So how many are we seeing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6.
7. We're seeing 7 beans on the ground here in a square foot, which is like, I think 2 or 3 bushels an acre we're losing here. So we'll call it an average of 6.
Yeah.
Now let's see what we got in the back. Now we can't find any back here. 1. There's 2.
There's less back here. They must have jumped back in the combine. That'll be good. That's a good way to do it.
Yeah. Just the header losses just jump back in. I'm finding a couple cracked ones, but okay, let's check again. Another place. My dad made up a catch pan, so he's gonna put it right behind the header, and we're gonna see how many they're catching on the little cardboard box there. So we got 4,000 pounds on us. I'm gonna top them off, or not top them off, fill them up.
All right, I think Grant's gonna unload into the wagon. We're gonna take that to the co-op to calibrate Grant's scale in the combine, so then he'll know if he has the right weight and then the right bushels per acre, so he can adjust it on the monitor. And then the big problem is we have a lot of hydraulic oil coming out of the bean head. We think it's one of the hydraulic hoses. I think that would make sense, but we're gonna add some hydraulic oil, see how much we lost by just doing this little bit. So I got half a gallon, see if that will fill it back up.
Okay, so this was actually under calibrated, so we had 4,800 pounds on us, and this is only showing that we had 4,400 pounds. So, okay, if I know how to do this, so 44.28, I'm gonna stop that. Okay, and I'm gonna enter my scale weight. I've never done this, so most people are used to doing this. So it changed my calibration factor. Should be set up better here. Well, we checked that down there. The leak's not too bad, so we're gonna keep going. We got 3 hours left till elevator closes, get a couple acres knocked out, and then we'll pull the head off, and then probably try and take apart that hose. It's tough because it's stuck inside the bar, so I think it might be kind of tough to get to. We'll see though, we'll figure it out. Got spits, unloading on the go here. We're not going too fast here. Beans are a little tough, so. Once we start getting a bunch of weight on the wagon, I don't think we'll do much unloading on the go here, but well, we're starting. Okay, perfect way to end it with a nice sunset there. So I think we're gonna call it. That was, we did 8 acres. We were going pretty slow and stuff, but 8 acres, and then we yielded 68 bushels to the acre on those 8 acres so far. So that's pretty darn good. I'm super happy with that yield. If this field finishes out above 65, I'd be super happy with that. So I thought the beans were gonna do a little worse. Corn's gonna be rough though, I think. A lot of neighbors are saying they found some really good corn for the conditions that we have, because we were in a pretty bad drought. And it's a lot better than their expectations, but I still think on some of my ground that corn's not gonna, especially with corn on corn, it's not gonna be amazing or anything. So yeah, we'll see though. It is pretty nice being at the being right by the shed so you can pull the combine in for the night. Yeah, first day of harvest. What do you think? Even though you had to sit a little bit.
No, it was good. We went and tested the corn too. So today is October 1st.
October 1st, what did it test? 25%
on the Whiffles 78, and a Pioneer in another Whiffles mix was 22 and a half.
That would have been, the Whiffles I think was 113 day and the Pioneer would be 114 day. So. Does she feel more powerful? She's got the tune on her.
It's so hard to tell because you haven't done this in a year.
You guys were asking if the military truck, was gonna haul grain. And Spencer, the past 2 days, has been working on installing the hitch on the military truck because it doesn't have a hitch to like haul. So
the hitch that's there, it's a big pintle hitch, and that's not going to work with the wagons. And then also it's 34 inches off the ground, and that won't work with the wagon. So I'm building the hitch to lower it, trying to do it as heavy duty, learning a lot. I've only welded a few things, so it's a pretty big project.
And she's dumped. So we had the hydraulic leak. We checked the combine and it's actually using a lot of hydraulic oil. It's leaking down there somewhere. So 5 different hoses running underneath here. We got the combine apart, but they run through this tube here. So we gotta do our best guess, try and guess which hose it is here, and try and take that one in, get that one repaired. I have a feeling it's one of these small ones. The header height, or the real height, it's one of the real ones, in my opinion. The real height thing was a little iffy. It felt weird a couple days ago when I was playing with it. So I think it's one of these small ones. So I think we're gonna try and pull one of these small ones first.
You see which one? So it's the one that has Parker Tough cover. Yes.
Oh!
No, look at that.
Oh.
Look at it.
Yep. Got it. Well guys, I think we figured out what one it was. Hopefully that was the one, otherwise it's gonna be a pain to get another one, but it seemed like it had a pretty good hole in it. So anyways though, I think this is gonna be the end of the first day of harvest. Thanks for watching this one, and we'll see you guys on the second day. Thanks guys.